What's up, Ravens, and welcome to ONW Now. I'm Carly Lutt.
And I'm Fallon Edwards. This week, we'll take a look at new district policies, ecom camp, and some activities going on in the sports world.
Let's get right into it.
This week at ONW, Mr. Cooper's Journalism and Sports Information class is holding a camp to educate the incoming journalism students.
Let's send it to Bria Allison for an inside look on this event.
This week at Olathe Northwest, journalism students in Mr. Cooper's class have been attending a summer camp to hopefully learn things to use during the school year.
The main goal of ecom camp is really just to teach the incoming juniors, how to do the main things we do in ecom, like hype videos, broadcasts, doing shows, making stories, just all the stuff we do in ecom, and just kind of give them a head start going into the year.
They come and learn how to produce a feature story, and then we develop and put together an ONW Now Summer Edition.
My main goal of ecom camp is just to get ready for the upcoming school year, so I'm ahead of everyone else and just ready to go.
The students attending ecom camp are not only learning skills, but they are also building relationships.
You learn a lot of personal people skills like communication with each other, because you have to be able to communicate, and you can make friendships too.
I'd say my main overall goal for camp is to not only learn technical skills, but also to develop friendships and to develop a camaraderie between the juniors and seniors.
As we head into the new school year, these students will be equipped with skills, confidence, and connections. With the Raven Network, this has been Bria Allison.
Raven Nation, let's fly.
Thank you, Bria. We can't wait to see the many successes of the journalism students in the upcoming school year.
The district is putting new restrictions in place for communication between students and staff. Let's take it to Mallory Glass to learn more.
The district is putting even more restrictions on the communication apps that students and teachers are allowed to use.
I have to be able to communicate with my students about equipment, where to meet, what to do.
Band, GroupMe, and SportsU are not available to students this year. Instead, they will use Final Sight.
So I'm one of the co-editors of Yearbook, and I'm also in ecom, and we do a lot of work outside of schools.
Olathe Public Schools has put many restrictions on communication-based apps over the past few years.
I mean, we've gone from GroupMe 2 years ago to Band last year. This is the third app in 3 years. So I get why they're doing it. It's just going to be another thing we have to do. It's a new process we have to learn.
Some teachers and students have different opinions on this new change.
I don't know why the district is putting so many restrictions on communication-based apps. They know that communication is a good thing and is a necessity.
But whenever there's something new, there's some hesitation, there's some worry, there's oh no, how are the students going to react to this new app?
As a result of the Kansas phone ban law, communication between students and staff members have to be completed on a fully monitored app.
This has been Mallory Glass with the Raven Network.
This school year, the administration department is making some new staff changes.
Let's send it over to Drew to meet our two new ONW admins.
This year, ONW is welcoming 2 new administrators for the 26-27 school year, Mrs. Barnes and Mrs. Fields.
I worked a year in DeSoto and Mill Valley, and then I was at Olathe West for the last 6 years.
I was originally at Olathe North as their Dean of Students.
There are a couple of factors that influenced their decision to move here, but above all was the community of students and staff here at Northwest.
I think this school is full of great students and staff members and coaches and teachers.
I've heard really great things about Mr. Gunderson, Mr. Link, and Mr. Zuck.
I'm excited to be a part of it and continue the great things that you guys are doing here.
The administrators hope to add on to the success here at Northwest.
New perspective, high energy.
I think just hard work and work ethic. I want to continue to support the culture and continue to move forward.
Just coming in and building some new relationships.
We are looking forward to seeing our new admins this school year. For the Raven Network, this has been Drew Donner.
Thanks, Drew. We're excited to welcome these ladies into our school.
A law that was passed back in April of this year will have drastic changes to the ONW student body.
Let's send it to Ada Smith to find out more.
I'm somebody who never thinks that when you swing a pendulum from one side to the other side that's good.
Imagine watching your digital world come to a crashing halt. Well, that's the reality for every Olathe Northwest student. Back in March, Kansas Governor Laura Kelly signed a bill enforcing a statewide bell-to-bell phone ban in public schools.
It restricts all students in public K-12 buildings in Kansas from having cell phones during the school day.
I do like the idea of phones not being in students' hands during instructional time. I would not be opposed to them having it at lunch and during passing periods, but the law says that they can't.
I personally think that it's healthier for kids to not be on a screen all day, every day.
Oh, sorry. With the phone law passed back in April, administrators are still trying to figure out ideas to enforce this new phone law.
Students are going to have to leave it in their car or put it in a locker or maybe some sort of storage in the office. Teachers are going to have to be more vigilant. Administrators are going to have to be more vigilant to make sure that we're following the law.
With the start of school around the corner, parents and students are anxious to hear from administration how exactly this law will affect an average school day.
My hope is that that's maybe either the 24th or the 31st of July, and that we can start sharing, hey, this is how we're operating.
This has been Ada Smith from the Raven Network.
Next year will definitely be different. Thanks, Ada. Now, the most exciting part of our show, game day. Before we send it over, let's recognize our sponsors.
What's up, Ravens? Welcome to the best part of the ONW Now, game day.
We're your hosts, Ada Smith
and Garrett Faddis.
We have a ton of sports to go over, so let's jump in.
Yesterday wrapped up the semifinals for the FIFA World Cup. England and a better rival, Argentina, faced off in Atlanta, and it was a barn burner.
England took the lead in the 55th minute of the match, but Argentina, like they've done all tournament, came back with a furious rally in the final minutes, upending the Three Lions 2-1. It was a sad, sad day for England. Almost as sad as their many, many defeats in 1776.
And on Tuesday, Spain dominated France 2-0, sending Mbappe home complaining about his coach's strategy. So Argentina will face off against Spain on Sunday at 2 in New York. With the World Cup coming to an end and Kansas City probably being the best host city in the U.S., Drew Staggs has more on why.
The World Cup, to me, has put this city, Kansas City, on the map. Like, I don't think people were expecting. It was the smallest host city, right? Or where games were played, and people loved it here.
The FIFA World Cup is a monumental sports event that occurs every 4 years. Although it has existed since 1930, 2026 is the first time it will be hosted in Kansas City.
My favorite part of the World Cup coming to KC is just all the different people that has come to experience KC culture.
People are passionate about football, soccer here in Kansas City.
Kansas City has been a great host city due to the fan fest events and great atmosphere for foreigners to watch the games.
I think it's just all about like togetherness and like bringing communities together for one common goal of just watching soccer.
Like in a world where there's a ton of contention going on, like the World Cup and a sporting event like this brings kind of some peace and some calm and some respect for one another.
Although most Americans don't watch soccer, the World Cup has put the sport in the spotlight and inspired many people to become fans.
Your passion and your knowledge grows for that sport, so hopefully that happens with not only me, but other people in the United States that are like, oh man, football, soccer, it's awesome.
Some of us definitely have favorites to support all the way.
Argentina, man, all the way. Bueno, Argentina, let's go. Hey, you know what I'm talking about?
Reporting for the Raven Network, this has been Drew Staggs.
Now that the NBA season has come to an end, basketball fans still have entertainment with the Summer League, all the rookies and young players showing what they can do.
With this, they can practice and gain experience before the season starts.
Good luck to all the young players as they prepare for this regular season.
We're halfway through the WNBA season, and last night's game with the Golden State Valkyries took down the Indiana Fever, but it had some controversy.
Caitlin Clark had some not-so-friendly words to the ref after a supposedly missed call.
This came after the Valkyries got a similar call to the one that missed on the other side of the court.
Today marks the start of the British Open that will take place until Sunday.
This year, it will be taking place at Royal Brookdale Pro Shop, and the last time it was hosted here was 2017.
The prize is $17 million. Good luck to all the golfers.
Summer brings a lot of fun activities, one of which is mini golf. So let's send it over to Jacob Manis and his crew for more.
Guys, today we're at the beautiful Smiley's Golf Complex, pan it that way. You know, we're about to play this course right behind us. As you can see, me and Hudson are on a team, and I'll go ahead and flip the camera.
We got me and Max. I mean,
we're gonna, you know, dominate the competition. No. That was a bad strike. Uh-oh. Trouble.
that's gonna work. That's so gonna work. That's gonna play right there. 3 holes, a lot happened. We've opened up the Gash 9-stroke lead currently. How many times was Jacob in the water? How many times was Jacob in the water? Was Hudson in the rocks?
I just want to say sorry to my mom for having me.
Yeah, I was sorry. And the other team's went to Chuds.
You know, they think they're so cocky, but let's roll clips of how many shots they took in the water and in the rocks.
I didn't hit it.
That's all that needs to be said.
Adversity.
Sadly, this is the end of game day, and we'll be back for the school year.
This has been Garrett Faddis
And Ada Smith. Let's send it back to the desk.
Welcome back to the desk. Next up, we have a nonprofit student-led inclusive movement in the performing arts called the Ghostlight X. Let's send it to Manny Badia for more.
A ghost light is something where in a theater, it shines when the lights go black.
Ghostlight X is a student-led nonprofit organization that started in October 2025, and it is making its name known.
And we started it with Mean Girls, the musical. The person that started it all was really Mr. Haig. He allowed us to do this in Olathe Northwest.
They encourage the paths of a wide diversity of performing arts for many young, prospering individuals.
Most theaters need a close program and a tight-knit community to be able to execute some demanding shows.
I would say Ghostlight X changed the theater department by just bringing everyone together.
Ghostlight X has made lasting impacts on students and hopes to inspire many more.
Everyone was separated, leads included, and it felt like there was no schedule. And it makes sure everybody finds a place where they belong.
It was just so much more inclusive and enjoyable for everyone. Like the freshmen this year, how connected they are, like still.
Even though the organization originated in Olathe, Kansas, they're hoping to expand nationwide.
I hope it branches out to more schools, like in Kansas City, but I hope it does eventually reach nationwide.
I think anyone can benefit from it, so I'm sure if I had Ghostlight X there, I'd feel so much better.
This has been Manny Badia with the Raven Network.
Thanks, Manny. Unfortunately, that's all we have for ONW Now. This has been Carly Lutt
and Fallon Edwards.
Raven Nation, let's fly.